some other youth are there in some stage, they are interested to start some business within the state.
Okay.
Is there any analysis available or is there any psychographic, I would say, you being a chief secretary can tell us, I mean, sir, what would be the youth bent of mind? What would be the psychographic analysis? Would they be interested to go out of the state? Would they like to just take up the government jobs? Would they like to stay back here only? How do you analyze the whole youth of this state?
You have raised a very important issue, which I think there's no institutionalized survey or a study carried on this aspect. But I, being from this area, I have interacted with many youth organizations, many of my friends and their children, and I fully agree what you say, that there's some general psychologists. By and large, our boys wants to be in government job, that is a white collar job. And that is why our education system was geared only to cater to create bapus or to create some government servant, not very entrepreneurial sort of fields, and not in now the stage have come to a state, in our state it has come to a stage that government job have almost reached a saturation point. I told you, even that we have unemployed doctor, which you can't think of in a small state like Arunachal. We have unemployed doctor, we have unemployed engineers.
They are MBBS?
Yeah, MBBS. I'm talking doctors. So now government is thinking in terms of because avenues are only in the government job. Okay. But now till day is working like a pull factor because government is attractive. But now it will be a push factor will work. You have no option but to go outside Arunachal to seek for a job because industries are coming up outside Arunachal. But state government is also trying to create job within Arunachal by encouraging them to take up entrepreneurial, like self-employment. They should be employer rather than the workers. That thing is coming. But we have some inherent problem with natural resources. Anything you can take up. You can be a tour operator, you can be a hoteler, you can set up hotel, beauty resource, adventure, tourism you can do. You can be a natural lover like that thing. And there we have the potential, but which are yet to be filled up by local boys. Of course, I must share with you that many local boys have now taken up the entrepreneurial work. Some boys have already set up some small minor this thing. And another our strength is that government of Arunachal is encouraging a self-help group. Self-help group, especially women's self-help group. And those are, I'm talking about not educated unemployment, but women who can organize themselves. They can be a tailoring, it can be a piggery, it can be a fishery.
Women and child development programs.
Not government run programs. They are their own initiative. And we are facilitating them by providing the loan. We have tied up with NABARD and all. So women's groups are really taking up such entrepreneurial job in Arunachal, which is a very encouraging sign. And we would like to encourage on this.
Very nice. And sir, tourism, like you made a mention of it, because there's a beautiful scheme under the Ministry of Tourism, Government of India.
Yes.
One is the capacity building and the skills development what they have got. And secondly, there is a scheme called Hunar Se Rozgar.
I see.
That means any child who has done minimum 8th standard, thereafter they are being supported by the central government Ministry of Tourism. So I think your tourism department can take a lot of help under that scheme as well. With the capacity building, skills development, Hunar Se Rozgar, and even what is the dropout rate, sir? What is the dropout rate from the schools and institutions?
Dropout rate is depend on the different stages, primary, middle, high school, all these things. But our dropout rate is quite high.
It's quite high.
I will not be able to tell you the exact percentage of which level, but it's quite high, and government is aware of this program.
Is it more at the school level or is it more at the college level?
It's more at the 9, 10, 11.
Okay.
Dropout rate is very high in
Okay.
that stage.
So minimum 8 people have.
Yeah. That we have.
Yeah.
So your program which you are
Under that
mentioning.
scheme, sir,
Okay.
they can be helped by the Ministry
No,
of
we
Tourism. Government
we
of
have
India.
taken initiative to back to school.
Okay.
Okay, but those who have dropped out, we try to give them special coaching and bring them back to the.
This could be like a vocational,
Yeah,
sir.
that's right.
This could
And
be like a vocational.
plus, what you are saying is that there are so many ministries program
Yes.
which our state government is not able to take advantage of
Yeah.
those schemes.
Yeah.
And then if your name is taking such a helping us to take such program, we'll be very happy. And
We would be more than
yeah.
willing to help from the NIMA, sir, whatsoever best we can. Let's take it, sir, another example.
Okay.
Everybody cannot move out of the state to take a education outside.
Yeah, that's right.
Right, sir?
That's right.
Some of the people, some of the youth, they would like to stay back because of the family reasons, because of the family commitments,
Yeah, that's
because
right.
of various other reasons, sir. When we take that into consideration, would you like that Punjab Technical University set up something like a satellite distance learning center? And they set up such a thing that whatsoever is being taught in Chandigarh, whatsoever being taught in Punjab, through the technical university, through the satellite, through the beaming, the same thing is like a virtual classroom being seen in Itanagar and other places also.
No, that is a very good idea. In fact, our boys are already used to such program. We have many boys have joined the IGNU program, Indira Gandhi Open University,
Open University.
Open School also they are doing. And if Punjab
Technical
University
University.
is helping us in this field, I think that is a very good program.
Yeah.
And I can apprise my Chief Minister
Very nice,
the
sir.
advantage of this. And what are the support state government has to give?
Certainly,
That
sir.
we have to think about, because and then the second will be the certification.
Yes.
That is
From the university.
because
Yes. It's a degree program,
okay,
sir.
okay.
And then students are eligible to go for the, let's take, they want to go for some competitive exams,
Okay.
like the UPSC
I see,
or
I see.
the state service selection, or they want to get into armed forces, they want to get into police. So it is a graduation and a master degree, which is like any other
Yeah,
university.
that's right.
And I think I will take it up with the Punjab Technical University Vice Chancellor.
Okay, okay.
We can work out. Finally, sir, I would say Skills Development Commission, which you made a mention.
Yeah, that's right.
What kind of a support we can give from the NIMA side, the North India Management Association, to your government onto that, sir?
No, as I mentioned, we
Yes.
have very limited capacity. Even that capacity is underutilized. Basically, when we inquire about this thing, is that again is a psychological problem. That once you go to a ITI, once you pass out, you should get a government job, which is not possible.
Okay.
Okay.
Everybody
And
cannot get a
everybody can
government,
government
yeah,
job. So what we want is that we want to break that psychology, and plus our capacity, you know, our intake capacity is very less.
Yes.
5 ITIs, 2 polytechnic, the capacity is very less. So we will like to take help from send our boys, willing boys,
Okay.
outside Arunachal. Already they are going.
They can be a part of
They are
Punjab
part of
Technical
the
University, different colleges,
and
institutions.
everything, which
Okay.
we are already sending.
Okay.
And then since state government will not be in the position to give them scholarship, and that is why I think organizations like you
Okay.
can help us
Okay.
to, which you have promised that you will give the free education.
No, it's a pleasure.
That sort of will help us in a big way. And I'm sure that next 5 to 6 years, the industry will start coming to Arunachal. Since our hydropower project started generating the power, then I think our position will improve. And that there will be a change in attitude of boys, that now government is not the job provider, but we
Yes.
have to go to the
private partnership
private
also.
partnership, and also self-employment, which you have mentioned.
Wonderful.
That in fact many now educated unemployed boys have gone into their employment, but again here they have not gone for the manufacturing or other aspect. They have gone for the contract work. They have many your local educated boys have become contractor. That is a good sign. That is also again linked with government provider. So we have to come out that mentality, and we should think globally and act locally.
Thanks for enlightening us, sir, giving us the various facets of the youth, of the students, of the university, of the college, of the institution, and what all infrastructure is available, what all skill gaps are there, where all the improvement can be done. It's indeed a great, great pleasure. In fact, before I was coming over here, I had a detailed discussion with the Vice Chancellor of Punjab Technical University. And he has got such a soft corner for Northeast. And he told, whatever best we can do for the states in the Northeast, and particularly when I was coming to Arunachal, he did mention that take my message to everybody that the entire Punjab Technical University, the entire team, and the fraternity of the university, all the deans and deputy deans and registrar and the deputy registrars and everybody whosoever is associated would be more than happy to help the Arunachal Pradesh government the best possible way. With these words, sir, from the NIMA side, I would just like to present this small brochure to you.
Very much.
And I would say we are there. We would like to see every youth getting a daylight and the best possible whatsoever they can.
Okay, thank you very
Thank you,
much.
sir. Thank you very much. Very kind of you, sir.